well, whatever. But this is very helpful. So for instance, again, back to my teaching my daughter some programming, let me see. So one of the things I showed her was this, we went on to the CNN website, and I let her put her face in and change some of the text up there and just kind of mess with the page, right? And she did all this just typing in the browser in the developer tools. So a great way to see, okay, if I wrote this HTML, this is what would happen. And I think, again, this is a place where like F5 development is really kind of frustrating and difficult, you know, especially if you have to, if you're running code that has to spin up and that kind of thing. And if you're able to, in the page itself, go in and say, okay, let's delete this thing, let's move this over, right? So inspect element. That one I'm going to say, that element style, I'm going to say display none. None. Display no. Right? It's gone. So this is a great way to kind of say, okay, then let's take that out. And instead, you know, we can start changing around these attributes. We'll say, you know, move some padding. Let's change the padding to, you know, 100 pixels. So, and then this screwed up the float and moved it around. So this is you know, really helpful for me to be able to say, okay, I can't memorize everything CSS has to offer, but it's all right here. And I love the back and forth now with the browser tools, because I'm showing you Chrome just because if I was showing you IE, people would be like, oh, Microsoft guy, he doesn't get it, you know, or whatever. But I mean, really, I love going back and forth between the browser tools. There's some amazing things in the IE browser.